I hear a lot of people talk about how they just don't have time to make breakfast in the morning. They have to get out their door and get on the way. So this week, I'm going to show you my tricks for speedy breakfast prep. Another week. This week, I'm going to talk to you about how I prep breakfast fast. So you saw some of the items that I picked up today in the supermarket, right? Started off in the frozen section. I picked up frozen chopped broccoli and frozen chopped spinach. So I just grabbed my scale, weigh them up according to the package portion size, 85 grams and 81 grams. Put them in these Tupperware containers and they go straight back in the freezer. I can use them this week or I can use them next month. Very easy. You saw me pick up fresh salsa in the deli department. I love using fresh salsa either in an omelet or just sprinkled right on top of my eggs. Grab a 1 tablespoon portion scoop. Makes it easy to portion it. I also use this for my peanut butter to keep things moving efficiently. You saw me pick up a 1-pound bag of those baby red potatoes. So I use this Potato Express to steam them in the microwave. You can find it at Walmart or on Amazon.com. You can do that whole 1-pound bag in about 6 minutes. Then I quarter the potatoes and I put them into Ziploc bags according to portion size, ready to go. I can either use them in meals this week or pop them in the microwave for 30 to 45 seconds. They can warm up while I'm cooking my eggs. 2 things at once, and then you're out the door before you know it. You saw me pick up mushrooms and an orange bell pepper. I love adding volume to my food with mushrooms and veggies. So dice them up, a couple of ounces of mushrooms, a couple of ounces of colored pepper in these baggies, and they're ready to use this week. Either I'll use them for breakfast or I'll use them in my final meal of the night. Could be a salad, could be an egg white scramble. Protein. In the meat department, in their side case, I picked up some already cooked, uncured chicken bacon. It's delicious if you haven't tried it. They also have already cooked regular bacon. So whatever your preference is, grab a couple of slices of these, pop it in your microwave and warm it for 15 to 20 seconds while your eggs are cooking, and you're out the door before you know it. Also in my meat side case, I found turkey sausage crumbles. So use my scale to portion them up into these snack size baggies. I throw the date on this because I may use these this week. I may use them next week. That way I don't have to eat the same thing every day for breakfast, but it's ready to go in my fridge. I picked up some feta cheese. So I just use these 3-ounce portion cups to weigh out 28 grams and then pop these back in my fridge. They're ready to go. Code date on cheese is pretty lengthy, so that feta cheese I can use this week or I can use next month, no problem. I usually have an avocado on hand any given week. I like to use it in a breakfast sandwich. Sometimes I'll just slice it up on the side of an omelet, but I pick a medium size, I quarter it. Typically when I weigh a quarter, it's right around 30 grams, which is 1 serving. I keep it in an avocado saver in the refrigerator. I picked up a beefsteak tomato, sliced it up nice and thick. This way I can either dice it and throw it in an omelet, or I can use it for slices in a breakfast sandwich. Speaking of sandwiches, I usually have a couple types of bread on hand, whether it's a bagel thin or a sandwich thin. I keep it in my freezer because I'm not somebody that eats bread every single day. I am a big fan of the Ezekiel brand. You'll find these in your frozen food section. This here is cinnamon raisin, but I'm also a big fan of the 7 sprouted grain variety that they offer. Again, I keep them in my freezer, so if I'm not feeling like having a sweet potato with peanut butter, rare occasion because that's like my favorite thing, you know, you see it a lot, or the red potato, then maybe I'm having a breakfast sandwich or a slice of toast. So that's how I keep my breakfast efficient in the morning. Let me know what other questions you have in the comment section below, and I would love to answer them in my future videos. I thought I'd show you how this is in my fridge. So I keep all of my eggs here, breakfast. Anything that's fresh, like the sliced tomatoes, the avocado, right on a shelf where it's visible. And then in my drawers on the bottom, so this stuff lasts longer. So there's my cupped up cheese, at least a few to get me through the week, and the rest of it, another container, the bacon. And then over here, anything that needs to be used this week again. So the diced mushrooms and peppers should be used this week, the red potatoes, and then I keep my turkey sausage over here just so it doesn't get crushed over there. So stay organized. You can see I've got my meals as well, 9, 12, 3, 6 p.m. this week I'm having a protein shake, and then 9 p.m. I've got chicken and vegetables. So stay organized. It'll keep you moving efficiently in the morning, and hopefully this helps you. So I gathered everything I need out of the fridge. I've got my egg whites going. Pop the bag of my pre-sliced, pre-weighed veggies here. We're gonna go in the microwave for 40 seconds. Out of the microwave and into the pan. We're gonna make a scramble this morning. So I hit it with some cracked pepper, and we're gonna hit it with some of this. So that's cooking. We're gonna put the pre-weighed, pre-steamed sweet potato in the microwave. All right, so out with the sweet potato. A couple slices of that uncured chicken bacon. I don't do these long, maybe 10 or 15 seconds. Okay, the bacon came out. Pop the sweet potato on there, and then this on. There's your breakfast under 5 minutes, kids. Okay, so I've got 5 whites and 1 whole egg in here. I'm going to take my chopped broccoli, already pre-measured, straight out of the freezer, microwave. For a solid base, I'm just going to sprinkle in my pre-measured. Okay, I let that simmer another like 30 seconds. Put like 4 twists of black pepper. Now we just sprinkle on our broccoli. Cover it up and let that finish up. Spread it around good. Let it simmer there for 30 seconds. Now we're adding in our 28 grams of feta. And we're going to cover it, let it finish cooking. I'm just going to go ahead and put my red potatoes in the microwave. See how we're doing. That's pretty good. Okay, now just throw them in the pan here. Do a little sugar-free ketchup. I turn those a couple times, and there you go. Breakfast is served. Okay, so I've got 6 egg whites going in the pan. I'm going to take my chopped spinach, and it's going into the microwave for 45 seconds. Just take the crystals out of the microwave and into the pan. Nice. So while that was in the microwave, I diced up the tomato slices, 2 of them, and we're going to go ahead and put those on. And I just use my spatula to push it down into the egg a bit. And then I put my pre-measured feta cheese on. Cover it, let it finish cooking. While that's finishing up, I just grab my pre-steamed sweet potato. And in the microwave for 45 seconds, my magic number. So the potato came out, I smeared it with a tablespoon of peanut butter. Just check this, it's done. And spinach, tomato, and feta omeletata, sweet potato breakfast, under 5 minutes. Then I have this little egg poacher. I hit it with canola oil, 1 tablespoon of water in each. We drop the eggs in. I'm talented. And this goes in the microwave for 50 seconds. Into the microwave. Just grab these out of the fridge while toast is toasting and the microwave's cooking. Toast. Bring it over here. Get my ham laid out. Each one. Tomato. For each one. And I'm going to smash avocado on each side. So we got the avocado smashed. Now our eggs are out. So lay those right on. Perfectly poached. I'm going to hit them with some cracked pepper, and they'll be ready to eat.